Hello, welcome to Roleplay Cafe. It is time for some old school essentials. We are with Todd, Justin, Dell, John, and myself. David hopefully will hop in here soon. We are in session 29, I think, correct, John?
Mm-hmm.
Is that correct?
Yep.
In Joth, and I will hand it over to our trusty GM here to fill us in.
All right. So, when last we met, your party had been spending the night under the shelter of this burned-out inn that's known as the Good Night's Rest. And there you'll see your little map there with the setup there. Everybody took a watch, and nothing happened all night long until Eric took his watch, and he was last man up. He was getting a little bored there, poking around as everyone was snoring in the pre-dawn hours of the 22nd of the month, when slowly he hears this sound and he sees bony, waxy encased appendages come slithering over the back of the chimney, and he sees a creature that looks like a collection of different bones from different bodies assembled into the vague idea of a spider. Again, though, it's all held together with this amber waxy material that's keeping it together. Yes, these old bones are providing it a skeleton. And it's coming up over the edge of the back of the chimney there. Eric, what do you want to do?
Well, I'll pull my shield and my weapon up, and I will bark out the agreed-upon alarm. I don't know what we agreed upon before everybody bedded down, but whatever our agreed-upon alarm is, I will wake everyone up with that as I position myself between the sleeping group and the creature.
Okay. In this case, those of you that are able to rise, if you roll 6-sided dice, if you roll a 3 or under, you will be able to scramble up onto your feet and be active in this round. If you roll over the 3, you're having trouble getting up, maybe getting out of your blankets and getting yourself assembled. So go ahead, everyone, roll, please.
We're rolling initiative?
No, you roll 6-sided dice, everybody. So, okay, first of all, Gus, you're not there at the moment. I'm going to take care of you in a couple minutes, okay?
But you said everybody.
Well, I know.
This better not be Gus in a costume.
In a costume. So, Trotter is going to be up. Bomrick is not up. Why did you roll twice, Del?
Because I've got an incredibly slow laptop.
Okay, we'll take your first roll.
Because he's flying high with Novocaine. Painkillers.
There you go.
Oh, okay. All right. And, yes, Lauren is sawing logs there. For some reason, he is not waking up. And if you were to look at him, you might see that he has a troubled look upon his brow.
Uh-oh.
Okay. So now we will roll initiative for let's see who's going to go first here. So somebody, one of you, just go ahead and roll.
There we go. 6, baby.
Oh wait, guys.
6.
Big fat 6.
Big fat 6. And my spider thingy rolls a 3. So, all right. I guess we should declare what we're going to do first. Oh well. Okay. So what's going to happen? So it's going to be Eric and Trotter this round. Okay?
I'm just going to swing at this creature, its closest appendage, if it's reaching around this stone fireplace. I'm assuming.
Oh yes.
All right.
Yeah, it's coming up over top.
I have no modifiers, so just straight D20. So I will be going in melee with it when it's melee time.
Okay. All right. And Otter, is there any movement you want to make first, or
Oh, I'm definitely
Missile
moving to get my comrades roused. Not aroused, but roused.
yes,
Get them up and,
yes.
you know,
Okay.
looking in the right direction. Whether I have to get,
Okay, so you will
slap
not
some
be,
cheeks around.
you will not be attacking this round.
No, I'm gonna.
You'll be trying to get.
Maybe they can
and
re-roll or
bomb
whatever you discern.
Oh,
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Okay. So then, what will happen is no one's doing. You're in the middle of doing that, trying to rouse the others. No one's making missile attacks or spell casting, so we'll just go right to Eric's melee attack on this creature.
All right. So here we go. 12.
12, natural 12. Okay. And the creature easily avoids
Oh, no.
first swing. Yes.
Oh no.
All right. Now, I have written up a little AI chart for this thing's attacks.
Oh shit.
Because, well, I've got my reasons, okay? So, let's see what he's going to do. You're the closest thing to him. Here we go. 1. All right.
Nice.
So, he swings at you with one of his claws.
Okay.
And
Well, my with shield it's 13 and up.
13 and up. Okay, here he comes. Whoa! Okay.
Nice.
So, yeah. We don't have fumbles in this game, but yeah, let's just say that he just kind of wildly misses you. All right. And we will go to the next round.
All right.
Okay, and we will roll initiative again. At this point, we'll let everybody
5.
be involved, except for Gus, because Gus isn't there. Okay. 2. Well, you guys have to go again. Okay.
All right. I will
Okay,
continue
wait.
to.
Yeah. Okay. You're going to attack melee.
I'll stay in melee. Yep.
Okay. And anybody doing any movement, like farther away from what you are here?
So-
Well, I mean,
you're in the immediate vicinity of the creature.
I would be missile attacking myself.
You will be missile attacking. Okay. And
Yeah,
Bomber,
never
how are
mind.
you going to do?
Okay, so if I'm awake and ready, I'm going to grab my battle axe and charge up and
Okay.
join
Okay.
Eric in attacking this thing.
All right. So we will let Trotter do his melee. His missile attack on this creature.
Yep, I got my little sling,
Mm-hmm.
little stone pebble I picked up, and I'm
Mm-hmm.
whirling it in the air and letting it do.
So yeah, the creature's like right around here, right? On the right side. 11. Any bonuses?
11 twice. Yeah, you're right. Dex +1 to Dex, so 12. Didn't
Okay.
miss.
And
Yes.
I think you get a +1 missile attack as a halfling too.
Oh yeah, okay.
You should
okay,
have
you're right
a,
about that.
you should have +1 as a halfling.
I get +1 missile attack and +1 Dex
Right.
for 14. So yeah, that's 13.
13. Okay. Great. So 13 does one of your stones pings it, and roll your damage.
Oh, actually, at level 3, it's +2 to missile attack.
Oh, there you go.
So I mean, just to I'm glad you said that. Yeah, damage.
Oh, who's that?
David.
Is that David?
Good, because I'm trying to
good.
rouse Lauren right now,
Yes,
frantically,
Yes.
because I'm backing up.
Okay, you did 3 points damage.
Nice.
Sweet.
Good.
Nice,
All right.
good.
And yeah, that smarts it, and it rears up on its hind 6 legs. All right. Okay, and the rest of you.
Okay.
The rest of you. David, you're here. Great. Fantastic. We're just in the middle of. We just started. We're in the second round of combat with this bone spider creature. All right.
Yeah, I should even come back.
Yeah. I tried to rouse all three of you in the first round.
Right.
All right.
Okay. So the other two, I'll make sure I get. Okay, so we got John and we have Bomrick and Eric and Lauren. Okay. So let's say that Eric and Bomrick are attacking this round, and then we'll wait for Lauren in the next round. All right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Get this act.
All right.
Okay.
17 for me.
17 with the sword.
With my mace.
With your mace. Wow. Right on. Okay. So that is a good strike.
And the damage, no modifiers.
Mm-hmm.
4 points.
4 points. Wow. Okay. Good stuff. Excellent.
All right.
All right.
So
Bomrick.
Bomrick grabs his battle axe and runs up to the creature as it rears up onto its legs and goes for its belly.
Oh, nice.
And misses.
Misses. Oh, unfortunate.
He trips over the sling rock that Trotter.
Right. So Trotter he's at missile range, right? He's not close to it. So we've got Erig and Bomrick right up near it, right? Okay.
Yes.
So I'm gonna roll 6-sided dice. On 1 to 3, it's going to attack Erig, and 4 to 6, it's going to attack Bomrick. It's going for Erig. And going back to my trusty little AI chart here, what type of attack is that? It's going to be
Uh-oh.
Oh, okay. It pounces on you.
A big loving cuddle. Is that what 5 is?
A big loving cuddle. Yes, the loving cuddle. And it pounces on Erig. Oh.
Oh, shit.
Okay.
Nice. Yeah.
Take 2 points damage. Okay.
Okay.
And
Got a feeling Eric's about to form.
Erig, this creature is like on your shoulders, on your back, and you can feel 2 bony fangs dig into into your shoulder, and at first you can feel this terrible burning, all right, at the wound site, and you can feel a rush of something going into your shoulder, but it very quickly becomes numb. I want you to roll save versus breath.
Breath?
Breath weapon. Yeah.
Okay, so breath for me is 15.
15.
Got to get a 15 and better. 19.
There you go.
Oh, wait.
Easy.
Whoa. I'm wrong.
Poison?
I'll give you the roll. I'll give you the roll anyways. But it's versus poison. Sorry.
Death poison is 12. So, yep, there we go. 19.
Even better.
Okay, 19.
Even better.
Super.
Okay. So, Erig wheels around with this creature's fangs stuck in my shoulder and screams in agony. A terrifying 17-year-old scream from this boy. And makes eye contact with the first person who's looking. I don't know, Bomrick maybe?
Probably him right there.
Good one, Justin. On Discord. Here lies Eric. He lived as he dies, a peasant. All right. So that's the turn, I guess. Yes. Okay. So you've taken 2 points damage, you said?
Yes, I'm down to 3 hit points.
Down to 3. Oh, wow.
Oh boy.
Okay. Let's roll initiative again. Okay. Somebody else want to roll for the group? Not Gus.
Oh.
Oh no. Okay.
It's okay. You got this, Jason.
You got this. Okay. And Lauren, you're up now and can engage. Are you moving into melee with this creature?
I would. Yes, I would assume so. Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Trotter, are you still going to be doing missile?
Yes. Maybe. Yeah, I'm looking all around anyway because I'm afraid that there's a nest of these things that we stumbled into.
Right.
Mm.
So, but anyway, I'm keeping my eyes peering around,
Mm-hmm.
and but yeah, I'll look back and sling one.
Okay. All right. You're looking around though, and you may roll a 6-sided dice while you're peering around and you're getting your weapon ready. So roll 6-sided dice. All right. You do not notice any other creatures. Okay.
This is missile now with me.
Okay. Just give me 2 minutes. I just got to go tuck my son in. It's 8:30, and I will be right back, and we'll continue the story.
Oh, can somebody give me a quick recap?
You didn't miss
What are
much.
we looking at?
Recap. We discussed experience, how we're going to do experience.
Okay.
He's going to give us a minimum, I think, of 100 per, plus anything we earn. So we'll get, I think that's how he's going to do experience. And then we are using encumbrance, so including armor, coins. So it's pretty easy.
Okay.
It's you can carry up to 1,600 coins before you can't move. So
Okay.
yeah.
Oh, it's all
in
or
weight.
nothing.
Yeah,
kinda?
it's pretty.
Okay.
Well, no, it affects your movement rate.
Oh, there's
but,
stages.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
But it only affects movement, and then eventually you can't carry more than that. Outside of that, we literally just started this combat about the time you came in.
Are we out? Is still in front of the ruins, or are we inside of a building? Where are
I
we?
think we're inside.
Yeah.
I think we're
We're
inside.
inside now.
Looking at-
Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
That's where it left off.
Okay.
Eric
The fire-
saw the creature.
The creature.
These are the
Okay.
burnt out ruins of this tavern. All right?
Okay.
Yeah, the creature was crawling over the back of
In
the
tavern.
fireplace.
Okay.
Yeah. In around here. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. So, yes, Trotter, continue with your melee, your missile attacks.
Okay.
Oh,
Ooh, there you go.
nice.
There you
Nice.
go.
Yeah, that is nice.
Nice. Okay.
Good. I mean, that's yeah. Now with the okay, I clicked it. There he is.
Roll it.
Oh man. Okay.
Oh, 1 point damage. Okay. All right. Yeah, it pings off of its waxy exterior.
That's because I took the brunt of that. It deflected off my chin onto the spider, right? Thanks for nothing
gonna pebble
there,
this thing
Trotter.
Boink! Ow! All right.
Matter of fact, when he hit it, I felt its fangs drive deeper into the bone of his
Even
shoulder.
deeper.
It's like, oh, don't hit it. Don't do that. No.
Oh, man.
All right. That was Trotter. And
That was
now
Trotter.
The rest of you now can engage with this creature.
Okay.
So,
I'm
however you want to do it.
I'm gonna flee.
Are you? Okay.
You're going to flee.
Yeah, I mean that thing's attached to me. I think though, right?
Yeah. Yeah, it's on you. Yeah.
I'm gonna
I'm
gonna
free.
move my full movement on the turn out into the
Out.
out.
Okay.
You know,
the
I'm
green
hurting.
area.
I feel this paralysis, this numbing pain. I'm being Trotter's flinging stones at me.
Right.
So I'm gonna step, running out with my mace, this thing on my back.
How about you make a dex check, see if you can shake this thing off you.
Dex check, okay. Let's see
Yeah,
here. Dex
yeah.
is 9, so a little less than 50%.
All right. Okay.
Here we go.
Yeah.
9 and below.
Easy.
And
Nice.
Hey, you did it. So you shook it off,
Mhm.
and it falls to the ground near the fireplace, probably right about here now.
All right.
Okay.
And I'm hoofing it.
And
I'm
you're hoofing
running off into the darkness.
Okay. Into the darkness. All right. Super. Bomrick and Lauren, what are you doing?
Whack it since it's fallen,
Yeah.
since it's detached. Whack-a-mole.
Once Eric gets out, he's gonna scream, "Don't forget about me, you slimy bastard!" And he's gonna try to take out one of its legs that it's using.
I'm the last surviving of the Tams. I must survive. My whole family has died in this godforsaken place.
Got a
Is that a hit? Is that a hit? Is that a hit?
No, I think it's one off.
Oh, that's your
It was
total
a
hit?
13 last time. Yep.
All right. And yes, unfortunately, that does not hit the target. It's up to Lauren now.
All right, let me give it a shot here. Melee attack. No modifier. Do have a modifier? I've got a plus 3. Yeah. Right. Plus 2 or plus 3. I think plus 3. I don't think that's added already, is it? Does it? Let's see.
It does add it.
Yeah, it does. It does add. Okay, so no modifiers. Okay, go.
Whoa.
15.
Okay.
Miss.
Hit.
Hit. Okay.
Yep.
All right. That's a hit. And where's my? Here we go. Oh, I could have done it that way too. Okay. Let's see what this does. Wait a minute. Let's see. Okay. Yeah. There you go.
Whoa.
Okay. 6 points damage.
All
Nice.
right. So what do you? How does this thing meet its end?
Didn't it look like Golem or something kind of sort of? Wasn't it like a gangly looking kind of weird
It looks like
tile looking thing or
somebody
something?
made. No, it looks like somebody made a bunch of bones from different animals, put them together to kind of
that's worse.
approximate the look of a spider, and then covered it all with this waxy, amberish material.
Now, is that anything similar to what some of our other past characters saw in the woods?
Ooh,
Saw a
that sounds
spider.
like other past characters.
Yeah, we saw a spidery character thing made out of hearts.
That's metagaming.
I know.
Yeah,
I was just curious though.
Nice try.
I was just
I
curious.
avoided that
Okay.
trap. I avoided
All
that
right.
trap.
Okay, off with its head then, or the closest
Okay,
thing to
so
its head.
that's the closest thing to its head. Okay.
Yeah.
With a mighty swing of your long sword, you separate the head, which does have a skull inside of it, a human skull,
Oh, jeez.
and
Yeah.
with some other pieces of jawbone coming out and acting as mandibles.
I won't
Alright.
have nightmares tonight. Yeah.
And you do a Jocko on it, okay?
Yeah.
And and a gout of
Oh.
amberish fluid comes shooting out of this towards you. Make a dex check. See if
Of
you
course
can
it
avoid
does.
getting hit by it.
Just couldn't let me kill the thing and walk away. Could you, Todd? Alright, Dex check. Here we are. Where are we at here? Dex. There we go. What did I
Nice.
do? Okay.
Okay. So that gout of amber fluid
hmm
misses you. You duck out of the way. It hits the post here
Oh,
on
okay.
these stairs, and you can immediately see that it starts to sizzle and begin to liquefy.
What's going on with these acid creatures all of a sudden? It's
Rip down that post, okay?
Oh, yeah, that's okay. That's
But it falls to the ground here
okay.
quite dead.
Wow. Okay.
So,
Hmm.
so yeah, you're left with that creature, and the amber waxy material that's on the bones
Hmm.
starts to fall away from it,
Hmm.
like it can't hold on anymore, right? And it
Okay.
begins to slough off the bones where they lie.
Hmm.
Is
And-
it just pooling, or is
No,
is
it's
it
not
moving?
pooling. No, it's
No,
you can
pooling.
see.
Pooling.
No, it's not
Is it-
pooling.
Oh, okay.
No, it's sloughing off, and then it's kind of coalescing together, and then starting to move away from the scene.
I'm going to open up one of my oil flasks and
Don't do it.
dump it
Don't.
all over it and try to light it on fire
Oh,
with one.
Thought you were gonna
Okay.
try to collect it.
All right. And you alight it, and it burns up with the fuel that's upon it.
Where's the lad at?
He's still running up the road toward Hobbiton.
I yell.
Oh, okay. All right. Are you running in the right direction?
I yell out.
Roll a wisdom check.
Wisdom check.
Yeah, make a wisdom check. Are you running towards?
Of course I am.
Bricket bottom.
I am indeed running in the right direction.
Okay. All right.
No, I missed it badly, but again,
you are.
But I wouldn't know that. I'm running in the right direction.
Okay, so actually, you're running down the road in the opposite direction.
Okay.
Back towards.
I run precisely where I mean to run.
Yeah.
And that is away from said creature, right?
Right. So, as you're running in that direction, you see something down the road coming towards you, somebody or something. And, it's kind of like dappled in the, when you got trees and it's dark and you can sort of kind of make out things and they pop out of the shadows every once in a while, right? So this somebody is moving towards you, and you can also hear horse hooves. Okay.
Horse hooves. Okay.
Yeah, from that direction as well.
Roughly how far?
I would say that you are seeing this at 35 yards.
35 yards. Okay.
35 yards.
I'll slow down as I realize I'm sweating profusely, in pain. Shield and mace are still in hand. I'll slow, and then I'll kind of look about me for a bush or a rock or something I could kind of hide behind, step behind.
Okay, great. And you can hear the sound of a horse even behind this person who's moving up towards you. Give me a second here.
Yeah, I'll continue to crouch there. I want to make sure they get close enough or pass me before I say anything.
Okay. Well, here's what comes out of the darkness.
Gosh. Oh, no, not that guy.
Just walking down the road with intent. All right?
Mm-hmm.
And at that point, a figure on horseback races past this creature towards you, and you see on horseback an elderly gentleman, and that would be Gus, who is
I'm back.
Gus arrived. Yes. Have no fear. Gus is on
Have
the
no
scene.
fear.
Gus
Rejoice.
is on the scene. Okay?
Rejoice. Gus is here.
So what
Rejoice.
happened with Gus was that this creature showed up in town later in the evening
Had a bad attitude.
and seemed to be searching for somebody. And when it didn't attack anybody.
Okay.
No.
Okay.
But it then headed out of town in this direction, and Gus had heard through the grapevine that your party was heading towards Bricket Bottom.
Mm-hmm.
And he kind of put two and two together, grabbed a horse, and has ridden out here to warn you. And it's taken him some time though, because he's not. I don't know. Maybe he's had problems with the horse, but or got lost in the darkness.
The horses had problems with him.
Yeah, it took me an hour just to get into the saddle.
Yes. So, the Grunge Guardian is marching towards the party. He's 35 yards away from Erig. Gus, you've passed the creature finally, and you see Erig standing on the road, or I guess he's hiding, is he?
I probably can't see him.
Mm-hmm.
In all honesty, if it's dark, I mean, my vision isn't what it used to be.
Mm-hmm. So you're riding past towards going down the road?
Well, I don't know. I think he would try to make some comment, but I don't think I would see him. To be in all honesty, I'm just riding down the road as fast as I can to meet the group.
Why don't we give you a 1 in 6 chance?
Are they still
Okay.
are they still in earshot? Being that Lauren was yelling out for Eric.
I think so.
Okay. Do you want me to roll a d6 and see if I spot him?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
That's a negative. Couldn't be any further from being able to see anything.
All right. And Eric, I don't think you know Gus, so
No, I'm fixated on the creature.
yeah, right.
Yeah, the horse, unless it's coming at me, I'm watching this creature.
Right. And
It killed your family.
yeah, the one that killed your family, right. Okay. Well, even though it can't see you, it starts to veer towards you.
Toward me.
You. Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna stay crouched here, and then when it gets within range, I'll do a move melee attack from the darkness, as if it can't see me. Right.
Okay. All right. So it approaches you. Yeah, it totally veers off the road towards where you're hiding, and comes towards you.
Okay.
So I will allow you to attack. Let's see. No, roll 6 side dice. We're gonna see if you surprise it.
No.
No one's surprised. Roll initiative. Got 2.
2.
Okay. You both go together.
Oh boy.
Oh man.
Oh man. Okay, you both go together, and it swings up with its mighty axe. Oh.
Oh.
Okay, so swing and a miss.
Okay.
Swing right about a sword.
Peeking out from behind my shield as I realize he misses, I'll bring my mace down upon his skull, hopefully.
Okay.
No, we both miss each other.
Oh no.
You guys are synced right up, actually.
Yeah,
Yeah, right.
Wow.
we are.
Okay.
2, 2, 5, 5.
Creepers. All right. Gus, 2 in 6 chance you might hear the sounds of this altercation.
All right, and there's a 1 in 6 chance I'll turn back.
Nope, didn't hear a thing. Okay.
What?
Didn't hear a thing. Nope.
Yeah.
Okay.
You screamed at the horse. Did you say something?
Okay. No grumblings.
All right. Initiative, Varig. I got a 4.
Okay. 3.
Okay. It's just
on.
swinging.
By the farm.
Here he goes.
He's gonna buy that
Well,
farm.
No.
I have
Missed.
13 with a shield.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, and you guys shield too, eh? Okay.
Yeah. Gotta do better than that.
All right. What are you doing?
I am. Let's see here. Melee. Sorry.
Yeah.
No shit.
Oh.
So it's a pretty epic fight. Shield against battle axe. We're dodging and clanging each other, right?
Well,
it's
clanging.
actually epic. It's just not doing any damage.
That's right. Gus, you're still continuing down the road?
Yeah.
Mhm.
I gotta warn
Okay.
the party of this Dread Guardian.
That's right. You do.
I don't care what that peasant's doing. He can go ahead and die.
Okay, 2 in 6 chance that you might hear what's going on.
Again? Okay.
Yeah, sure, yeah.
Oh, there we go.
That time you actually hear the
Okay,
clang.
so I'll pull on the reins, be like, whoa, boy, whoa, oh. Damn it. Jeez, get
You
too
can
old
hear
for
it
shit.
better than you can see it, old man.
Yeah. All right, and then I'll look down the road and then I just see. Oh,
A couple of shadows banging around. Yeah.
Banging around, yeah. in the
Hard slide. Yeah.
pre-dawn light. Yeah, you can
Right.
you can also see that looking over the hills to the east, you can see that the morning sun is not far off. All right.
All right.
What are you gonna do?
Friggin' idiot children. All right, so what I'll do is I'll go ahead and I'll get the horse to kind of go maybe within 30 feet of the Dread Guardian. Do I know that this thing is undead? Like, is it like a spirit or something? Or is it, no, it's just like a dwarf?
You're not sure what it is. Okay. Some sort of spirit, undead. Yeah, it seems to be. Sorry, it's not. It's corporal. I mean, it's not a see-through spirit, transparent, or none of that. It's
Okay, well, what I'll do is I'll ride up to about approximately 20 feet, I guess.
Mhm.
I'll just ride the horse as best as I can, and then what I'll do is I'll kind of get in front, and then what I'll do is I'll take my holy symbol of Quilithax out and hold it up, and then say, by the gorgeous bare breasts of Quilithax, I turn the creature of undead, and
Okay, all right.
Yeah,
so
you
that's
got
what you're gonna-
Aerig's attention, unfortunately.
That's what you're gonna do in the next. That's your plan for the following
I'm gonna
round.
try-
here.
I'm gonna
Did you
try and
say
turn
bad
undead.
breasts?
Okay, all right. We'll roll initiative, and if you guys get the initiative,
The
you'll be able to
17-year-old
do that.
Aerig is definitely paying attention.
Go
Yeah.
ahead, Gus. You might as well roll initiative for the two of you.
Okay, we got a 3.
You got a
We
5.
got a 5.
He's gonna attack Aerig. Swing
Oh,
that
come on.
mighty axe.
No. No.
There you
No.
Go. All
Okay.
right.
Slams against the
Okay.
shield.
Aerig, as he
Yeah.
looks back in the direction of this this horseman, bringer of Tedis, uses his shield to take the brunt of that battle axe as he's looking back. What is that about bare breasts? And then I'll swing back upon him with a 15.
Oh, yeah.
No, it says 5. Never mind. I thought it was on my screen. It says 15. On the thing, it says 5. So
Yeah.
never mind.
Oh no! So he blocks your swing with
Yeah.
his axe.
Shake your screen. Yeah.
Yeah. Something like that,
Shake
yeah.
it. Shake it.
Okay.
Don't feel
and
it.
So now Gus comes forward on horseback with his holy symbol held up high, and tell us what happens there.
Okay, so I guess I'm going to turn undead. So I got to roll to see if I can even turn something of his level. So I need to have an 11 I think because he may be special undead, but when hit die creatures is 7, 2 hit die is 9, and 2 star, which is like second level but somewhat special, usually ghouls, is 11 or higher. So
Okay.
I got an 8.
Just so you know, Gus, this is how Jocko lost his head.
Yeah.
Was trying to turn the creature.
That's right. That's right.
Yeah, but I'm not an idiot standing in front of it.
No.
No, I'm joking.
Okay. So you do not turn it. You do not turn it.
Okay.
Okay.
He turns the horse.
Yeah. The fiend.
Okay. I guess we're rolling initiative for the next round.
Guy
here.
needs to die.
Well, no, doesn't didn't Argus not go?
Eric needs to.
Eric just went. Yeah. Eric went.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Oh yeah, he swung. Right.
Oh, wait a minute.
Yeah.
I haven't gone yet. That's what.
Yeah, you did. You missed me.
Yeah,
Nah.
Yeah, you did.
Oh, okay.
You
okay.
went first.
Okay.
Yeah, you went
Okay.
first.
Trust me, I'm tracking this shit.
Okay.
Okay, Jason, you go ahead and roll initiative this time.
Oh boy.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Aerig, inspired by the talk
okay.
of bare-breasted maidens. He is
Nice.
pumped up, man.
Nice.
Okay.
I will do melee.
Okay.
Do you want me to go? You want me to go now?
What's Gus gonna do this round?
Okay, so the turn didn't work. So I'll just lower it and just be like, oh well, I guess she beseeched me today. All right. So then I'm just gonna try and see if I can encourage the kid to basically run away. You're like, come on, boy, get on the horse. We have to leave. We can't take this foe alone.
Okay.
Yeah, and I would have a move before melee.
Yeah, you would. So what do you want to do?
I'll disengage and run toward the horse. as I do, I'll be putting my mace away, reaching out a hand, hoping the old fart will swing me up onto the horse.
Oh, crap.
Oh, no.
Okay, so I'm going to scream and lean like on the opposite side of the saddle to make sure he doesn't grab me.
Right. And you're going to try and scramble up onto the horse. Is that what you're doing? Okay. God. All right. I will let you do that with a dex check, but you can have -2 to your roll.
Okay. So I need 7 and below is what I need to achieve it. Is that it?
Your dexterity is 9.
Yeah, it don't matter. 16. I blew it no matter what.
Oh, and I was going to say, like, whatever you roll, you just -2. Okay?
Oh, so 12, and I missed by 3.
No, your target. Sorry. Okay. Yeah. Wait. So what I meant is whatever you roll, you just -2 to it.
Okay.
So it proves it, I guess, for your roll. But you didn't. So you're having a hard time scrambling.
Right.
Up, right.
Same problem Gus had getting on this horse. I'm having the same problem.
This thing is slow. All right. It is not running.
Okay.
All right. I will give you one more chance to get on this horse before it's upon you.
Oh boy.
It's raising its axe as it comes towards you within
I'm on it now, man.
Oh, okay.
Once I realized Gus wasn't reaching out to lend me a hand, I put both hands on the horse's rump and drive myself up onto its back.
All right.
Grabbing Gus around the torso, squeezing tight. Ride, man, ride!
Too tight! Too tight! All right, so then with that, I'll just get the horse and lash and then continue on the direction that I was going originally.
Okay. Super.
Yeah, go you nag!
And as that happens, the morning sun peeks over the hills to the east, illuminating the scene. And as you look back, you see the creature start to pursue you in its slow intent. But as soon as those morning rays hit it, it dissipates and is gone.
And I will tell Gus, you can slow. The creature is gone, and my companions are in that ruined building there. And I'll point it out over Gus's shoulder.
Mm-hmm.
I could have fallen asleep. No. Okay. All right. Okay. So I'll just nod and I'll take him back to where he kind of pointed to the ruins.
Right. Okay. And
I've been attending to the well witch.
Yes. Jeez, I should remember her. I keep forgetting that she's there. That's bad.
Yeah.
Somebody got to remind me. Oh my gosh, she's a heavy sleeper. What? There was. What happened? I'm sorry.
I decided stroking your hair at you.
Awkward.
She turned me out.
All right, and in time, Erig, accompanied by Gus. I don't think. Does any of your characters know Gus? I don't think so. Eh?
Assume like we would just say like kind of like an off-camera moment that we're probably all familiar with each other. Like we're kind of an adventuring company in Blackfish Bay.
At the very least, you would have heard of each other because I mean, Gus and his Quidditch Club sandwiches.
But Gus knew Ignatius, those tales that were told, and Galen or whatever that one-armed bandit guy is.
Gregor.
Yeah, I'm sure. But he knew Gus too, right?
Yeah, he's a hunter. Well, he was a hunter before he lost his arm.
I'm just saying we would have heard the tales basically of each other.
Sure. So the sun's just coming up now, and the creature is gone. Erig, you've got this nasty set of fang marks on your shoulder that are blackened. Looks like the flesh there is swollen and black, quite painful. All right.
Okay. Should probably use some of these salves that we purchased in town before we left.
Right.
Well, I got to be careful to make sure they're not just sugar water.
Yeah, Abram.
Okay,
will look, go ahead.
who's injured here? Really?
I am.
You are?
Yeah,
I reluctantly. Yeah, I'll come over to you because I purchased a healing potion, actually 2 of them. But I'll after checking on her and seeing you arrive, I'll walk over to you as you get off the horse.
Mm-hmm.
And
Yeah, he
inspect your injuries.
He looks pretty pathetic. Eyes sunk in, sallow complexion, dark eyes, sweating profusely.
Eric doesn't look that great either.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. And then Eric, no. So he looks pretty pathetic as he looks about at everybody.
Yeah, I mean, I'll give you some, offer some, pre-offer some, but I'll say, do you take it? Yeah, as far as the draft of it, a drink.
No, I'll make a roll here. Eric being a tam, wisdom is 6. So if I can roll below my 6, maybe I'll take a swig of this thing.
Right.
No, he brushes past you directly to the well witch and looks her in the eye. Can you do something, lady? Can you tend my wounds?
I shrug and slip it back in my pocket.
She looks at your wound, and I might be able to help you without calling upon divine help. So let's just see here. First of all, okay, so. Oh, okay. All right. So she administers to you, and without even calling upon any of help from the beyond, she is able to repair 1 point of damage.
Nice. Okay.
Okay. If you wish, I can call upon greater powers to heal you even more.
I would not ask you to do any more for me, fair maiden, and I will jingle my my purse, and I am prepared to pay.
That won't be necessary, she says. If you would but help me in my endeavor to secure the pool in Cricket Bottom, that will be enough.
And I just bow, nod, and I'll pull my leather armor back on, thanking her.
Good. All right. And now, by this time, the remains, the waxy remains of the creature have burnt away, leaving a hardened residue on the ground. Yeah, a puddle that's all kind of hardened up, right? Hard wax, burnt up, cracked. You can see too that the bones that were making up the frame of the creature are now collapsing upon themselves. They seem to have lost their strength. The skull is flattening into the ground. It's made out of dough.
Bomric is going to pick one up and try to beat it against the remnants of this fireplace and see,
You try and pick up one of these bones? Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
And
it's
does it fly apart, or does it just
it
smash
flops?
into...
It flops like you just picked up a big noodle. All right. Okay.
Obviously, some sort of magic is keeping this thing together.
Been there, done that.
All right.
Perhaps
Yes?
this is a good time to share with you all. The creature from the tomb was just here. I was just engaged before this fine old man rescued me on horseback.
Can someone off this horse?
I don't deal with horses.
Never.
Yeah.
Okay. Yes, indeed. It is the same creature you saw in the tomb on Farmer Camp property.
So it is pursuing us.
It would appear. Oh.
I was afraid that might happen.
Yeah, what had happened? Did you
question
guys
is-
take something from the tomb that it would want to chase you?
Arig eyeballs Lauren's fancy armor and sword.
And Bombrick fondles the gem in his pocket. No. I wonder why he's after us. It must be revenge. He want to finish the job and kill the boy. That must be it.
You don't think the treasure is cursed, do you?
What treasure? You mean my family treasure? It cannot be cursed.
No, not. Well,
Does Eric? I mean, does Eric have any tokens or mementos from the crypt? Oh,
I don't recall if he did.
well, I'll ask. I'll say, boy, did you take anything from?
I stand up and I pull on my leather and I pull on the shield. I have only what I pulled from Jocko's dead body, as you see.
Okay.
You weren't, if I recall right, Eric. You weren't home the night that your family was killed, were you?
Are you asking if I need an alibi?
No. I'm just trying to remember myself. You weren't there. You weren't there when they were killed.
No, and I have what's in the backpack. So I have a gem. I have one of the gems, obviously, from Jocko's backpack. Yeah.
Okay. All right.
well,
No.
maybe we can sell the curse to someone in Brickett's Bottom by offloading these gems for some gold.
All right. Well, yeah. Brick Bottom is probably more of a day's travel on the road.
So you guys want to continue on with them?
Is that the game plan? Yeah.
Yeah. We got the well, which we can see the lights of Brick at Bottom right over the hill. That's what Trotter's saying right now, and he's pointing. But it's just over the rise.
Yeah, you guys are like here. You're on that area.
Mm-hmm.
This isn't really terribly to scale this map, so yeah. Yeah, it's a couple of hours, we'll say, okay?
Okay.
For you to get there. And you're going to get yourselves all set up and head out, is that right?
Yep.
We'll get there before dark, certainly.
You will be there before noon, for sure. Okay?
Yeah.
All right.
I guess you wouldn't mind taking on one tired old man with you? I guess I could use a break over at Brickett's Bottom.
Not at all. As long as you deal with your horse.
Yeah. And then Sally Forth.
Okay.
Yeah. I go settle up on the Applejack.
And there we go. Oh, okay. It's quickly clouds over as you're traveling, and you've got a nice summer rain falling down on you guys as you travel toward the bottom. We'll see if we have any little encounter on the way here. Let's see. Oh shit. Okay, hold on.
Oh, it's going to be good.
Oh, let me get my book.
Wait, I have to open this book of even more deadly monsters.
Right, and that's the name of it. Even more deadly.
Yeah,
monsters.
right. Volume 2.
Yeah, volume. Killer GM version.
B through C.
Let's see here. Okay, one of you roll a 12-sided dice.
Here, allow me.
Okay,
Yes.
Go ahead.
How about I get in on it?
You want this responsibility? Oh, no.
Yeah, let's see what that means. That does.
Oh, okay.
That's how many hit points it has.
Hit points.
That's how many there are. That's how many there are. Yeah.
Or hit die. Is that the hit die?
That's the number of creatures.
I love random
Roll a
encounter
d100 to
cards.
determine
Oh my
each
gosh.
one's hit points.
Okay, so somebody roll 6-sided dice for the group.
There you go.
Okay, so that
Alright.
means you are surprised.
Surprise.
Perfect. Perfect.
They are not.
They
Okay,
are not.
they are not.
Might make sense.
I
We're
love how you
sitting here,
saying
He's
They.
so excited.
we were chatting for a while, and then we finally got our
Okay.
act together and started walking again, and boom.
So
Yep.
you're walking, and then suddenly you hear to your right. You hear a set of low growls,
Mm.
and out from the woods. If you refer back to one of your recap pages, I guess. is that picture of
Not those guys.
I hate those guys.
Those weird wolfish hounds, right?
Yeah.
I
And
lost a character to these things.
Hey,
do you-
okay, there are hounds. I just wanted to remind you that I've slathered myself down with wolfsbane. But go ahead. That I purchased from the
that's right.
witch in
That's
Black
right.
Fish Bay.
Yes, you did. But they are hounds of a kind.
Yeah. Yes.
Yes.
Catnip to
Wolfsbane's
hounds.
more-
Wolfsbane
yeah.
is catnip to hounds.
Okay.
Yeah, in fact, it makes them more aggressive.
Makes
This is
And
great.
It makes you target them. They're going to target you now.
These creatures are within 100 yards of you, stalking forward slowly. And then from the left, you see two hooded figures step out from the bushes, both holding bows with curved, elegant swords at their sides, and very fur-trimmed cloaks of green, lots of browns and greens in their retirement. And one of them calls out and says, in a thick accent that you really can't quite place there, like someone said, "Have you seen the golden fox?"
Mm.
And you can't see their faces, but they start striding towards you. And one of them stops and stops his companion for a moment. He notices something about your group, and he whispers. You see him whispering something to his companion.
Yeah.
And with that, they both throw back their hoods, and you can see that the elegant features of something of folks that you have not seen in these parts in a long time. And some people even think they are just the things of legends, but these are two elves, and they come towards you. One of them is drawing his sword and says, "Where did you get that shield?" He says, "Floor."
Of course.
Oh, man.
One of the
No,
figures.
Yeah, go ahead.
Trotter pipes up. He's on top of Applejack, and he's like, "Nay, we have not seen the fox. We have not seen him since we last encountered you. Otherwise, we would have said as much." So, yeah, he's nervous and tittering as he sees this elf, approach Lauren.
Right. And they totally ignore what you say.
Mm.
And again, they press Lauren. "Where did you get that shield?"
Lauren raises
I'm shrinking
his
back.
chin. chin in defiance, you know, and he says, "What right do you have to question the what would you call it? A not a sigil, but standard? Yeah. What right do you have to question any standard I bear upon my shield? I claimed in battle."
Battle indeed, and the companion of the one.
Arig kind of gasps out loud when he hears this blatant lie from Lorig.
What?
and he's like staring at the back of Lauren's head. What the? What did he just say?
Who's the grave robber is telling me the
No, I have nothing to do with it.
Oh no! And the other elf speaks up as he pulls out something in his that's around his neck, and says, "I have the right that is given to me by the mark of my family," and he has a similar designed medallion around his neck that has the golden fox
okay.
in it, right?
Okay.
You are carrying the accoutrements of my ancestors, and I demand their return in exchange for your life, the lives of your companions.
I know, right? Okay.
Him.
And you can hear the hounds behind you clappering as they approach from the opposite direction.
Okay. All right.
I whisper, shuddering, hold fast Thornblade to Lauren.
I snap my neck and look at Trotter.
What's he doing?
Say now's not the time for indiscretion. Speak up.
Arig speaks up.
Okay.
It seems a small price to pay. Give it up. Why lose your life over such a trifle?
Trotter's looking everywhere, skittishly. Just almost. He's not looking you directly in the eye, Lauren. You know when you look at him like that, and but he does glance at you, and then glances at them, and kind of doubted himself a little bit, and he said, "But I came across it fair and square. Fair and square. I swear to you." And he's fumbling his fingers around and putting them in and out of his pockets, and he grab his pipe, and he's shaking as he's trying to fill his pipe with a little pipe weed out of his pocket.
Right.
He goes, "You can trust what I say, Thornblade." He's still looking at you to try to pull that that honorable title. That I did nothing to offend you. Are them? I came by the accoutrements, the armor and the sword.
I
fairly
turn towards the elf and kind of with my shield arm. I kind of how do I want to say it? He kind of gestures towards Trotter with the shield,
Right.
and says, these items were not taken unceremoniously or in vain, and if my life is to be threatened, I will damn well sure know who is threatening my life. Oh.
Yeah, Trotter's a little bit emboldened by your words, slightly, and he kind of puffs out his chest a little bit, and then he shrinks back a little bit.
Okay.
From that.
Okay. All right. So who are you?
This is where Gus dies.
This is where Gus dies.
No.
You're over there carving your headstone out. Dink, dink, dink.
Who's threatening my life?
I, Fendril Elendir, give you your last and only warning to relinquish the items that you have taken from my ancestors' resting place.
Very elven name there. I commend you.
Just give him his family serving platter back, and we'll be.
But I'll speak up and I say, but that was in payment for clearing the tomb of this boy's family.
I knew it. I knew that belonged to me.
Okay, but but I'll side.
You have taken that from my land, my father's land.
I'll side eye you sternly and say, shh, and then, you know what I mean? And then I'm saying, like, because the grudge guardian that resided in there attacked and killed his family. So we had
So it belongs to me, rightly, as my family paid the curse.
Okay.
Your father paid that to me, you know, for. But anyway, that's the grudge guardian was the reason that we entered there in the first place, because it killed the boy's family.
So Arig will turn to the elf and say, "This has been wrongly removed from my inheritance, from my land, from a tomb upon my land. It is not yours; it is mine." And then I'll look at Lauren and say, "So you will be stripping for one of us."
So these two elves.
You're but a boy. We made the deal with your father, and three of my comrades lost their lives upon that land.
That's not what happened.
Okay, look.
Exactly what happened.
These two elves are like listening to this banter going back and forth between all of you. You know, this isn't what happened. What are you talking about? You know, and you know, they kind of look at each other and raise an eyebrow to each other for a little bit, and then one of them kind of nods his head a little bit, and the other one steps forward and starts to make some sort of hand gestures. We will roll for initiative.
Is he flipping us off?
Oh man, I know them hounds. I can feel them on the back of my neck right now.
He's just gonna put us all to sleep and take what he wants to take.
That's why he doesn't
Oh shit!
Yeah,
Ride for the heels.
Oh my gosh! Go ahead, and roll.
I did. I rolled a 6.
Oh, you.
Nice.
Okay. Good.
Nice.
Okay, that's great.
So we tied.
So you
Last
tied.
guy jumped
So
in.
this is happening at the same time, I guess.
So he starts doing arcane stuff, huh?
Starts doing arcane stuff and arcane.
Yeah, I'm like, the grudge guardian is your enemy, not us.
So spellcasting takes place before melee attacks.
Yes.
Where does missile come in?
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. Before that,
Where does harsh
So-
language? Does that
what's
come
that?
Harsh language? Does that come
harsh language. Yes.
Can we taunt them?
Okay, so they are within missile range. You'd have to do a movement and then engage in melee, or so you can do a movement and melee.
Yeah.
All right. So if anybody wants to make a missile attack before this individual gets his spell off,
I have one question.
Yeah.
What?
I have one question first.
Yes.
Where are those hounds in relation to those?
How far behind are you?
They're behind us?
Yeah, they are behind you. 45 yards.
Okay.
All right.
Good grief. That they're going to shrink that distance quickly.
I thought David was going to ask how long does it take to get this armor off, but no.
No. Too late for that now.
All right.
Okay.
Yeah, Bomber.
Might as well write it out, I guess.
I know, right? Yeah. Okay.
Bomerick is going to just take one of his oil
missile
flask
attack.
fangs from his belt and quickly light it with his flint and tinder.
What's he lighting?
An oil flask.
Oh, okay.
Quickly light it. He's all fumbling.
He's all fumbling with it.
It's falling out of his.
And
Damn.
he's tossing it towards the elf who's making the obscene gestures.
Okay, so you are in that time, which I guess will takes up your movement, I guess, eh?
Makes sense. Yeah.
But then you're doing a missile attack. Okay, all right. So yeah, I'll let you do that. So you're sending a flaming flask of oil towards this spellcasting elf.
Yes.
All right.
All right. Here we go. Oh.
Uh-oh.
It goes 5 feet.
Ow, it's hot when you light it up.
Ow!
Whoopsie.
Whoopsie.
He throws the flint and tinder.
Oh my god. Magic time. Okay, here we go. And
Yeah, too funny.
So this is gonna. I guess you all have to make a save versus spell.
Yay.
Yes, and this says a total of 2d8 hit die.
Oh, I knew it. Yeah, I knew
of 4 HD or less.
I knew it.
All right.
I knew it. Yeah.
So I guess I
So
roll
versus-
Freaking Trotter's last
spell?
stand.
So yeah, you roll
No.
versus spell. Well, first of all, how many? Let's just get this straight now. I've got how many of you here? So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of you,
And the
Right.
well witch.
and the well.
Oh, I
with
forgot
6.
about her. Oh, no.
Everyone
Yeah.
forgets about her, even the narrator.
I
I
don't.
know. I'm terrible.
I don't.
Terrible.
She's healed
She
me.
hangs back, she hangs
And-
back
Okay.
you know.
And then
Nine.
the adventurers had
Yes.
nothing to
Okay,
do.
so 9. So that's
Is
9.
she cast? Is she
9 hit
casting
die, eh?
something?
9. Wait a minute.
I hope she's casting a portal to get us the hell out
Yeah,
of here.
right.
A
I hope
portal.
she's casting chain lightning.
Hit dice.
Maybe
Okay,
she
so
can
I
use
can
the-
cast.
spilled all over
This
the
guy
ground.
can cast 9 hit dice.
Hold on, I got to roll.
Freaking hell.
No. I'm dreaming of frolicking on the farm,
Breasted farm, yeah.
yeah.
If I fall off the horse, I may not survive.
Omric and Gus, what'd you roll?
I rolled a 5, I think.
Oh,
no, I
okay.
rolled a 10. It's
Yes.
still a fail. I need a 16 or
Gus?
better.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's 2. And then Bomric, I'm going with the weakest first, so
Yeah, I failed.
you're down, so that's
no.
4. Actually, it's not going to be able to take everybody down. Oh, okay. Cool.
That's
Like I say, if it goes for the weakest first, I fell asleep
It is-
before you even
it-
finished
yeah,
the spell.
It is going for the weakest first. Okay, so
I was
between
just
Lauren,
bored.
between Lauren and Trotter,
Okay, go ahead, Trotter.
okay, let's just see who fails, but it can't take all of you down.
I blame you for this mess anyway, so go ahead. He'll save. He'll make his
Okay.
save though. Watch. 18.
18.
No, I don't know. Let's see. He's
No.
He's
Okay,
rolling.
So Eric looks like he rolled 8.
Okay.
Trotter, yeah, wait for Trotter, that's right. Right.
Oh, oh, close.
Oh,
that a pass?
oh.
Nah.
Yeah,
Save versus spell. I got 12.
well, and he's
Oh, it is.
Oh,
There you go.
well, I think he has a
I know.
bonus too as a.
I just
halfling,
need to let.
you're and okay.
Well,
so
I mean,
Ill.
Bill can be targeted.
It's funny because
That's it. That's all it can target, though. Like, you can't target any more.
Oh, okay.
So-
Good.
So you are not asleep.
Good.
Okay.
So Trotter just watches us all collapse
So
unconscious.
Lauren's awake.
only
Oh, Lord's
momentarily.
Okay.
Yeah, it can only target. Actually, he would. You know what? He would have targeted you because you got his thing. That would have
Yeah.
made sense.
Yeah, it would. Yeah, it
That
would.
would. Okay, so let's just
Yeah.
step back a minute. You are asleep. Trotter's
Okay.
awake.
Okay.
And that's the
Of
only
course.
one.
Yeah.
And the well witch.
And the well witch.
Right.
That makes sense. Okay. Yeah.
And the well witch is awake, and what would she be doing at this moment?
Fleeing for her life.
Boy.
Being on the horse.
It's
Nope.
having Gus
Nope.
off course.
She's slaying the elf in the
She,
wolf.
she doesn't know anything about this.
No, she doesn't. Yeah.
No, but what you have done, right? So to Trotter, you just see her kind of step back a couple of steps, as if with her hands up. This is not my affair, right?
Wow.
Yeah. And
I guess so.
they don't do anything to her.
Mm.
The other elf comes forward with his sword drawn, and he tells Trotter to lay down his weapon.
Ooh.
Okay, when I've already pretty much, it was just a sling that I had,
Mm-hmm.
but I look at him. I'm in an aggravated type. I'm looking at everybody's passed out right on the ground. It just dropped.
Yeah.
Okay, so in my mind, I'm thinking he knows the truth. Okay, about me. And do you want your fox? Do you want your damn fox? So I'll be, spit will be coming out of my mouth as I'm glancing all around.
Yeah.
I see what you've done here, and then it is not we that you need to worry about. I tried to warn you of the Grudge Guardian, and the damn fox lies above the head of Ignatius in Shenanigans in Blackfish Bay, and I'm pointing my little finger off down the trail.
Oh, it's just like Golem. It's just like Golem getting tortured, eh? Ah, Baggins!
It is. My precious, if you would just... But, you see Trotter visibly shaking and because everybody, these freaking drops around him, and he's targeted. And they strode up to him like that, so he knows it's defeated.
Yes.
But anyway, he spills like a bag of beans or whatever. So whatever that, I said, take your weaponry. I want it not to see it anymore. And then that's what I told him about the damn fox, that lies above. If you would only but given us a moment's more, I could have,
Right. Okay.
Told you the whole deal. In other words, he's the one who overreacted by dropping all of us.
So, anything that was found in that elven tomb, they'll want returned. Okay. And I think it was the sword.
Yep.
The shield.
Yep.
And there was some chainmail too, wasn't there?
Yep.
Yep.
I think they're all dead, as far as I know, or could be.
Yeah, as far as you know, they're all dead.
Yeah.
What about all of the gems that we?
Oh, not that.
Oh, not that. Oh, yeah. So they are mainly concerned with what was ever on the body of the elf.
Okay.
That was ransacked by Trot. All right.
Wow.
I'm not thinking about the gems or anything. Otherwise, I'd have fished them out of my pocket already. But I'm just too dismayed with what's going on.
We have got there was the buckler, the elven chain, and the blade.
Yeah.
All right.
Yep.
There was also a brooch.
Does Eric have
Trotter? I think Trotter has that still.
Trotter has it? Oh, okay. I don't know.
Yeah. Okay.
Holding his cloak together.
But they are, yes. So they will remove the buckler and the sword and
unceremoniously.
Yeah, and I mean that may be enough to, I don't know. Does that awaken you if you're jostled under the effects of this spell?
It doesn't really matter because all I'm going to do is...
It doesn't really matter because at that point the hounds will be there.
He's going to keep faking it no matter what. Right?
He's going to be playing possum.
I feel a draft.
Oh, no.
I feel a draft.
So they remove all these things from Lauren, and then they stand up and they look to you, Trotter, and they go, and the brooch.
I look unknowingly for around. Honestly, my mind's not on it. And then I grasp, like feeling around for it in my, and I'll fish it out, and then take it off my head, and toss it to him quickly before he comes too close and approaching.
Okay, and
take it and leave. Take it and leave us.
Yes.
Leave us be.
Smile, and they go. The hounds come to their sides, and they sit by them, and they scratch their necks, the back of the hounds' necks. And they go, you have obviously disturbed spirits on your tail. I would not want to be you or your companions. Good luck with what is coming for you. And with that, they just turn.
Are you good, sir?
Walk into the woods. Walk into the woods, and they don't even look back. And then they did look back for a minute, and they go, and one of them says, and you said Ignatius in shenanigans?
I slide off the horse. I'm like, yes, and I'm still shaking, and I'm looking around at my colleagues because the way they were just like unceremoniously, whatever. I'm thinking that Lauren's dead.
Right.
That's the way the whole thing is. So okay. I feel like I'm standing in the ruins of everything in the well, which is the side.
Okay, so they both look at each other, and one nods to the other, and they start walking down the road towards Blackfish Bay. Right.
Okay. I stand there with mouth agape for a little bit, and then turn after a moment, turn and glance to see if the well witch is still standing there.
She is.
And then I'll look at. It'll take me a second to assess the situation. I'll look off to where Brickett's bottom is, and then I'll turn back at her and says, "Well, my lady, I told you I'd take you to Brickett's bottom, and so I will." And then, after a moment, I'll try to start rolling my comrades. I didn't bring a shovel. I didn't bring a shovel, but we're going to head out to Brickett's bottom. But I don't know if I would take
searching our pockets.
What?
No, rolling you.
You're rolling the bodies.
No. Well, I mean, I'm taking your goods, whatever.
Wow. Wow.
And you know what I'm talking about, Dave.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. I just can't believe it.
Enchanted creatures can be forcefully awakened by slapping.
That's funny.
I'm not going to slap. I couldn't wake them up the last time I was slapping them around when the spider was coming over there. So unless I recognize that they're breathing, but I'm really kind of my mind's racing right now. So I'll just grab the necessaries of what I need,
the well witch stops you, hand on your shoulder.
Okay, I'll look up at her with kind of like moist eyes, and with my trembling bottom lip,
as you slide your dagger in between her ribs.
No, he's really dead. He's dead.
Yeah, it'll be a tender. Leave it in a moment alone. It'll be there, and then I'll put my hand on her hand as she puts like that, and I'll give her a reassuring glance that I will take her to Brickett's bottom. We will make it.
Wow,
that's funny.
I thought she was going to ask you for her.
And now help me.
Go through their pockets.
Yeah, lighten their load. We got to lighten their load, because they, leave them enough to pay the ferryman.
My friend, your friends are not dead.
I look at them. What? Why not?
Sure they are.
You give me a good reason they're not. Anyway, no.
Damn, why not?
They are merely under an enchanted sleep cast by those elves. We can awaken them, but we'll have to be a little more rigorous in our attempts. So let's not leave them. Let us not leave them here.
They're speechless now, huh?
Considering his options.
Oh my god. Wow.
I still on here trying to reply. He didn't say anything.
What are you doing?
Walking away. That's what
I'm thinking, he says.
Oh, okay.
Del?
I know, right? Up
What
and leave.
are you doing, Del?
I'm muted.
Uh-oh.
Did he mute
Del,
himself?
are you there?
No, he's not muted.
No, he's not muted.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Did we lose
It
connection?
wasn't for dramatic purposes. We lost him.
No, that was not a dramatic.
That's
pause.
we call that
Oscillate
karma.
through this network cable.
Yeah.
I failed my role.
We call that karma.
There he is.
Yeah.
Carl.
Now I get Lauren up first to try to and I'll look astonished that they taken your equipment and whatever. But the bandits have left afoot and taken your thing with them, and I share that thing with you because they've already accosted us once with their hounds.
I
And
that those items were accursed. I
assure him that perhaps the Grudge Guardian will give them their just rewards, their due justice. Since now they carry the cursed items. So I look at you and agree with you on that front. And then I said, but let's hurry and get our comrades up.
Okay,
They still sleep.
I'll assist and help awaken everyone.
The laggards still sleep.
Okay. So it doesn't
My
take long,
skivvies.
but you're able to awaken your companion.
I release you from your
Yeah.
When Arig awakes and he looks about and he sees Lauren standing there basically in his undies, his skivvies, he'll reach around, pick up the shield, and say, "I suppose you'll want this back now, won't you?"
I hold the hand up and I say, "No, lad, you keep it. I think you'll need it more than I will."
I think I would prefer you to cover yourself with it rather than us have to be subjected to this view.
I kept them from slitting all of your throats. I'll address each one of you that I get up myself.
Yes.
And basically say that did something to save them, as they all fell out. You all fell out.
Mm-hmm.
You can't trust those pointy-eared little bastards.
Yeah, but that's what I'm doing.
Well, I know there's
story.
some people you cannot trust as I'm staring daggers at Trotter. I don't know much about the pointy-eared elves, but I know that there are those you cannot trust.
You were but a boy. Your father and I, 2 men, came to that agreement. You know nothing of it. Stay in your corner.
Pardon me. Oh,
Big talk for a little man.
Big enough. And then I'll rouse and I'll get up on Apple.
Climb up on your little pony.
Let us head forth. We must take the wellwitch to bring spot on him.
You're like an inch taller.
Exactly. That's what I'm doing. It's the status. It's very Freudian. Yeah.
Okay.
Applejack and apple.
She's riding with you.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right. So are
Quite
you
the
guys...
bear.
Oh yes. So Yaris gets up on the horse with you, and the rest of you gather your items, I guess, and you continue on to Bricket Bottom.
Yeah, I'll check and see if still have the gem so that I can possibly re-equip myself once we get there.
You still have the gem. Yeah, they didn't take
Okay.
any gems. No.
All right. Okay.
All right. Okay. So yes.
Are all of your trips this way? I say to Lauren and Bomrick and Trotter. Is this how everything goes with you?
I say, thank your whatever God you pray to that you still breathe, lad.
Indeed, I am.
Okay, so after a little more travel, we should be on the Bricket Bottom map. Coming in over here, bottom left-hand corner. To your left, as you're coming into the community, you can see through these trees here. You can see the pond pool. All right, a very quiet.
My men lies yonder. I'm pointing.
Yeah. The only difference, and this is one thing I'm changing on this map, is these are not tobacco fields. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Bricket Bottom.
No pipe weed.
No, not like no. They do honey here.
Oh, okay.
Apiaries. All right, so there will be all kinds of beehives
And
over
mead.
in this. Yes, well, yes.
Yes.
They're here in Bricket Bottom. Their little ale house is called the Honey Pot Pub, and that's this little place right here.
Okay.
Sweet.
But first, as you do enter town, you will, Trotter, you will recognize Fingersmith Manor, as it's called. Here.
Yeah, I excitedly point that out with my finger, and I'm almost all off the Applejack to run up the stairs.
Right
Try to get there.
upstairs.
And pound on the door.
Pound on the door, okay. And the door is answered by... Ah! My boy! Well, Trotter, how are you, my lad? And of course...
I take a puff or two on my thing and rock back and forth on my heels, as my thumbs are in my pockets. And or should I say pockets? And then I'll start to go back and forth with him. Who is it? My uncle or father?
This is your father, Buckles.
Yes,
Fingersmith.
Buckles. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, we do a little belly bump and hug each other and whatever like that. And
what kind of relationship do you have with him?
oh, it's very jovial. I love coming back and regaling him with my tales as I did with Lauren. You know what I mean?
Sure.
What have you done, my boy? So it'll be like that. And so I may disappear in here for a while.
Very well.
Thank gosh.
I barely escaped
We need to leave.
my life.
Let's leave him here.
While you're talking to him, Yaris is still on the horse, but her eyes are very, very intent on the pool. Right? She's surveying it. Buckles says, and who are your companions that you have brought into the bottom today?
Oh, them? Yeah, they totally escaped my mind for a moment, and then it draws me back when he says that. Oh, yes, those were the ones I was telling you that fell slat asunder with sleep as we were approaching. We were accosted by these two elven warriors, and then I have to pull myself out. And yes, and this father, and then I'll run over and help Eureece off Applejack.
Yeah.
Step off. This, may I present Eureece? She is going to bring, and I excitedly, and I rub my hands together and slap together, a portal to Bricket's Bottom. She needs to use our well. And so y'all see him in full excited mode. You know what I mean?
And you can see, as soon as you say that, he's like, well, witch, here in Bricket Bottom?
Yes, but this will be wonderful, Father.
Yes, it will be.
Papa.
It will be. And he looks about him around to see if there's anybody else in the vicinity who has noticed you and your companions coming to town. And there might be some curious people over in the apiary area. There might be a few people walking around the Bottom's Knob there who might notice your crew. He says, I think maybe you should have your companions come inside. Yes, come inside the manor and let me show you my hospitality, and we can discuss this matter some more, my boy. Please. Your friends are more than welcome. Please, come in.
Okay, I turn around and beckon y'all inside, just saying, watch your heads as you go in. And I'll look at him when I get a moment as if they're coming in, and I'll grab both of his hands and whisper like, this will be good for us. We can sell our do we make the honey too? Or the mead in the town?
What do you want?
With mead is fine. That's
fine?
good. Give me a ready supply.
Okay.
But
all right.
anyway, she's going to set us up. We can sell our meat in Joth straightway through the portal, and those who come through the portal
Oh,
We
and
shall
his
be
eyes
even more rich.
Yes, go wide, and he's just licking his lips with just the thoughts of the riches that await you, if this is indeed the core happens.
Yeah.
So yes, are the rest of you going into the manor?
Yeah, Nayrug, as he approaches up the stairs and ducking in, he'll say, "Yes, it's safer than robbing tombs, is it not, Trotter?" And I'll duck under.
All right, and,
A bit. We've still yet to rob your tomb.
Bomric is going to go in, but scoff at the ridiculous halfling decorations. And
the Holly Hobby-esque.
yeah.
You guys remember those?
Yeah. And Gus, what's Gus doing?
Gus will go in.
Yeah,
That's fine. Yeah, he'll go in.
He's crooked enough. He shouldn't have a problem with going in.
He doesn't even need to hunch over that much further, so he's pretty good. But I'm not going to sing any Hobbit songs.
No Hobbit songs.
Well,
So,
my sister and mother and there will probably be servicing y'all with, well, not baking, but with mead and whatnot, like fresh.
Honey cakes, and
Yeah, mead especially, you know what I mean? So,
Ooh, a honeyed ham.
honey ham.
Oh.
Yes, maybe you didn't have that. Yeah,
There you
so a very
Lauren's got
honey-focused meal.
Lauren's got a blanket wrapped around him, and he walks up to Trotter's father. He says, "Where can a soul buy some clothing around these parts?"
I look over at my mother and sister, whatever. They can fashion you some short breeches, I'm sure.
They will have to be short breeches.
they're like short.
And a little blouse, you know.
Yeah. We have a
Plenty of frills.
This is what happens, Lauren, when you make
here.
pacts with halflings. You wind up wearing short breeches and a blouse.
Right there is their trade house. It's right beside the sheriff's office. All right.
Okay.
If you wish.
All right, he's gonna head that way.
Oh, you're gonna head that way? Okay.
Oh yeah.
It's cold.
Buckles is trying to talk you out of. He's like, my lad, please stay. Enjoy my hospitality. Eat, drink.
He says,
Please.
"There's
no need to rush.
This is no way to present myself in your home."
Oh, I'm sure we could find something that we could attire you in. Maybe a robe or something for now. Eh? You've been on the road a long time. Please, stay.
Okay, very well. I'll hunch down and go through.
Okay, so Mrs. Fingersmith comes out with her husband's robe, which only reaches to mid-thigh on you.
I can imagine. Yeah.
Yeah, maybe not even quite that much. Okay.
Okay.
But you've got that on, so maybe you're sitting there a little uncomfortably at the table.
Just don't curtsy.
and he Buckles, like, he closes all the shutters. You know, he doesn't want anybody to know that you guys are here.
Interesting.
All right. And he plies you with food and drink through the afternoon, and wants to talk to Eureese, and it sounds like he's very much trying to secure some sort of rights with her. He wants to, like Trotter was saying, have some trade going back with Joth, and she's telling him, that's not her business. She is but to establish the pool, but she could perhaps put in a good word if to her superiors, so that they will look favorably upon him and his community, because they have allowed the portal pool to be established. She will have to make some preparations, though. And she has 1 month, too, to be able to do this. So basically what's going to happen there then is Buckles is got her ear, and he's going to try and keep her close until this pool is opened 1 month from you will be able to find some meager selections of armor. The only thing you're going to find here, though, is going to be leather armor for Lauren. Okay.
Mhm.
And
Probably hide armor too.
and hide, yeah,
Okay.
leather and hide, but there won't be any chain or anything like that.
I mean, that's fine.
Okay, so you can purchase that from the trader store there.
Okay.
All right.
They have,
Yes.
they have no smiths in town.
No, they don't have.
Just fingersmiths.
No, they do all
Kind
the
of
business
village is
with
this?
they trade with Arn, the blacksmith down in Blackfish Bay.
Okay.
So, they send down their honey and their meat and such, and yeah. Okay, so you've delivered the Well Witch here. The word will get around pretty quick in the following days that she is here, if not by the end of this day, that she is here and what's up. But that's going to be an internal struggle within the community for Buckles to kind of keep in her good graces and not for her to get pulled away by other factions within the community that might want to do that.
Yeah.
But you guys had something else you wanted to do once you had delivered her here.
Oh, we want to get to the mine.
You wanted to go to the mine.
Yeah, we got to get those miners come down and excavate that tomb.
That's right. So,
I'm a little bit anyway.
so
But I am not sure that is such a good idea. As this creature followed us this far, the sun did not clear it, just banished it.
Do I have to explain all of this to you again? We have to we have to find its body and perform some fancy ritual to put it to satiate its bloodlust. And the only way we're going to do that is by excavating the entire place and exposing it to sunlight so we can access it without any fear of reprisal.
Yes.
This is a
Bombrick.
good plan. Good plan, Bombrick.
All
That's
we have
the
to do
plan
is
all
run
along.
away every time the sun
Nope.
sets, and we'll be fine.
Okay, so yeah, I guess that's what you guys need to discuss. Is do you want to go on to the dwarves' mine, find out what's going on there, or do you want to head back to Blackfish Bay, get yourself a work crew, and head out to the?
Well, we have come this
No,
far. We should
no,
investigate the mine, I think.
Now we need to find out because we had two roles. We got to take find out what was. Oh, boy's just using bog mine right now or bog ore. So he wants to find out why the mine's been shut down. We're going to find that out, and then see if we can requisition some miners to come down and do that. That was it.
Well,
He still owes us.
What's the next step with the Well Witch, though?
Yes,
She
and,
has-
and doesn't she
still with my
owe us
father.
something for this, for escorting her in this very dangerous land?
I know, right? Now you're thinking, lad. Yeah.
I mean,
Well,
I
my
did not
father
do
will
this for my
collect that.
health, for crying out loud.
My father will collect it in due time when she's able to establish it.
Father didn't do the work.
And neither did your other.
I kept you alive. You fools.
She will thank you all for your assistance.
Yeah.
She will reach into her cloak and empty out a small purse of gems, and she gives each of you a gem that's worth 25 gold.
Half expecting Well Witch gift certificates.
I know, right?
Yeah.
Redeemable.
One free pass once in a
One
month
free
or so
pass.
times.
Yeah.
Oh gosh. Okay, so you'd have to wait till the next day, which would be the 23rd, to carry on to the mine.
Now, what are we tempting these miners with to come excavate this dungeon? Do we have money, or are we giving them like a writ of promise of found treasure in the dungeon, or what's going on?
I don't know.
We can try both. See which one they take.
I'm
Yeah,
thinking threat.
or give them
I'm
options.
thinking threat of blade might do the trick.
Yeah, you're gonna find that's not gonna work very well there, I guess.
I say we give them an option. Either we can pay them a straight fee or give them the promise if they and see how many you want to take.
I would not take any promise from you, Trotter. Why would they?
Go back to sleep, boy.
Yeah. Here, have another slice of ham.
If the mine is if the mine is closed, we're going to be hard up for cash. So I'm sure we'll get at least a few takers, if not most of them.
All right.
They'll probably be open to whatever suggestions we have to.
Well, anything to put probably food on their table, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
But we do need to eventually make our way back to Blackfish Bay because by the time we return, I'm sure we're going to hear about the slaughter at what's the name of the bar?
Shenanigans.
Shenanigans, slaughter at Shenanigans.
Yeah.
So let's not forget about that.
Oh,
yeah. I wouldn't. Y'all don't know about that, right? Where they already passed out when that hit.
Oh, yeah, I think so. Yeah.
So I'm not planning on going back there, but y'all don't know that
Okay.
whenever it happens.
Yeah. What's that large plume of smoke?
Yeah. Why is there a
new cinder
flying?
Okay. How about we fast forward to the next day?
Yeah.
You guys got anything in particular?
Nope. It's great. Time skip.
Yeah. Time skip to now. It's later in the day, and you have traveled from Brickett's Bottom to across the hills to the dwarves' mine. Okay. When you get there, you see the remains of a log cabin lying in a rotting heap at the base of the hill. In the hill itself, there is the old posts and lintel entrances to a mine shaft, sealed shut by a cave-in.
No.
Oh,
The log cabin is blackened, crumbling
This is working out, man.
timbers,
Using this
clearly burnt down and jutting out of the pile of broken furniture.
It takes a while for
jutting out-
this
jutting out
old
of the pile of-
laptop to boot up and whatever. But
You're not muted, Del.
You're not muted,
oh,
Bell.
sorry. I thought it was.
We know you thought it was.
No, we clearly thought who you thought it was. Okay, so this is just the crumbling timbers are jutting out of with broken furniture and roofing. Okay.
What happened here? A raid?
Does it look recent or is this older?
Looks like a few weeks, I guess.
Fairly recent.
Some grass and weeds have started growing among the wreckage.
Any bodies?
I don't know. You'd have to do some searching.
All right.
I'm going to.
Hey, Rig, go down there and look for bodies.
It looks
Bob is
abandoned.
gonna start.
It looks like we are headed back to Blackfish Bay sooner than later.
What are you doing, Bonrick?
I'm going to start looking at the cave-in and seeing how severe it is.
Okay.
Whether it could be excavated by the the small group like us.
Are you sure this was ever a working mine? There's grass has grown over.
Just not grown over. Like I don't get that idea. Grass. It's just started to sprout. Weeds here and there. Okay, so it's been a few weeks.
So there's no tracks.
I'm gonna make my way towards the cabin.
Okay. Meanwhile, Bonrick has gone up to the cave entrance, the mine entrance, and says the tunnel is filled with a mound of dirt and wooden fragments. Okay. Back down at the cabin.
We can search the cavern, cabin rather.
All right.
The timbers and such.
Okay. Sure.
I'll point stuff out to Eric. Look, try to distract him from.
Watch for spiders, Lauren.
Okay, so you're all
he and Trotter. Try to get them away from each other.
Okay, who's searching the cabin?
I was going to go there and kind of just scout it out a little bit just to see what's going on there. But David, is Lauren just wearing this halfling's robe and he's got like a stick or a scarab?
No, he would have had leather armor on by.
It's not a stick.
And hopefully, like maybe a short sword or something, whatever they might have had.
They would have had a short sword, yeah.
Yeah, or like a wood axe or something, but it's half the size, so it's a hand axe.
The short sword.
Yeah, maybe a nail clipper,
Yeah. No, they're halflings, right? So it's like it's a frying pan for a shield.
Well, a whack with the frying pan might do it.
Yeah. All right.
Okay, so who's checking the cabin?
I'll go. I'll poke around. I'll take my cane and kind of move some of the ashes and.
Okay. Roll a 6-sided dice. This is after 10 minutes of poking around. Okay. You find 18 gold pieces.
Yeah, there you go.
Hey, somebody's got a hole in their pocket. I'm looking around with the Applejack around the perimeter of the cabin.
Okay, so I'll actually split that as like a party pool, so I won't keep that secret to anybody.
Okay.
Because it's definitely a gift from jeez, I can't even remember her name, and I made her up.
Chrysanthemum.
The breath of.
Right.
Yeah, but anyways, I'm free
remember.
to I'm free to just kind of share all the the treasures that I find. So I'll make sure to divide that up evenly between everyone.
Okay. So. Trotter, you're poking around on the horse.
Yep.
When something catches your eye, roll a 6-sided dice.
Spiders.
Oh, you see a glint of silver poking out of the wreckage.
My eyes go both ways. Poking out of the wreckage.
Yeah, something's just like you can spy something that's the glint of silver just a little bit. It's like, oh, that kind of caught your attention. You gotta get down off the horse to investigate.
Yeah. I mean, I trot the horse up a little bit closer, and like I said, my eyes go both ways and snap back together. Not bad, but I'll look both ways to make sure the coast is clear, and then slide off. Mm-hmm. And if nobody's looking, I'll get closer and inspect it.
Okay. Let's roll.
Before we get it. Sorry, Todd. Before we get too far into it, can we go ahead and just split the gold that I have now? Did I have to keep it as 18 gold pieces, or can we just split the currency?
No, just split it.
Okay, so everyone gets 3 gold and 6 silver.
Okay. All right. Everybody roll 6-sided dice. Let's see if other than Trotter. Let's see if they notice what he's doing. Everybody gets a 1. They see.
2.
5. Nope. Oh boy. Okay. Jason. 6. Nope. Bomber, you're up by the mine, aren't you?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. And I guess that's it. And let me see. Well, I'm going to roll for Yaris, and Yaris doesn't notice either. I think she's probably going to be up near the mine entrance with Bomrick.
Yeah.
No, wait, she's not even there.
I was going to say.
She wouldn't want to be here with us.
Yeah, we wouldn't want to get her killed, so...
No, jeez, what am I thinking? I'm ignoring her.
You're thinking about her too much.
I know, I don't think about her too much.
If you want to live, come with us.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so Trotter, you find a bejeweled silver beard comb.
Oh, nice.
Nice, yeah.
Yeah, I'll fingersmith that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Fingersmith it.
And as you go to pull it out, you realize that someone's holding on to the end of it.
Perfect.
At first, I reflectively pull against it like a tug of war, and then my eyes go wide a little bit. What's on the other end of this thing?
Yes, and you can see the decomposing hand.
There you go.
Obviously, it looks like dwarven size.
Okay, I kind of fall back, when I release the calm real quick and follow my rock, and scoot back a second with my pushing back, and I'll let the dust settle, and then creep in there because it's too silver for me not to, and grab it again, and peer from a distance to see what this dwarf looks like.
More tenacious. Dead dwarf.
Well, decomposing at what?
Yeah.
What state of decomposition? Is he wearing any bracelets? Any kind of thing.
Oh, it looks. What you can see is.
Oh no, not more dwarven. Oh god.
Dwarf. Actually, a couple of them now. You can see in the wreckage, their rotting bodies. They're not dressed in the armor. I think they're miners, or they were miners.
Oh.
Okay, I stand up after making sure that the comb is securely in place.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'll call out to the rest as I stand there holding the reins of Applejack. I believe I know what has befallen our miners. Come look. Come hither.
Damn.
Yeah.
Now where will we find cheap labor to do our excavation?
Yeah.
You're young and you have a strong back. Do not worry about it, lad.
These poor bastards.
You also notice that the dwarf the first one that you found, you only find I think there's 3 bodies in here. You were led to understand that there were 7 miners here.
Oh, and there's 3.
3 bodies is what's in this wreckage, and this the one that was holding or grasping the comb also has a very ornate silver ring on his other hand.
I try to shake it.
What'd you say, John?
I was going to ask if is there some sort of like sigil or crest or anything on it, or is it just a decorative ring?
It's a decorative.
Okay.
Yes. Okay. All right. So what you're saying, Trotter?
Oh, I was going to say. No, I think twice before I try to remove that ring. There's too many people around me now. But yeah, I'm walking around and I'm stating that there's 7. Where are the others? You figure they're deeper in the mine? And I'll run up to it. I try to listen, see if I see something like in the cave entrance. I want to work my way to the cave entrance and see if I can hear.
Okay.
Well, beyond, the fallen timbers.
It's caved in. Yes.
Yeah, I was going to say, are there any vents or anything like that for air or anything? Like, because I know that some mines, it's not just exclusively like a big, large hole that leads in.
Yeah,
Sometimes they'll have air holes.
Good question.
Is there anything, like, if I look around, is there like a chimney or anything like that?
Roll 6-sided dice. All right, you're unable to spy anything like that.
Okay.
I do want to press my ear to the fallen timbers and dirt to see if I hear into the mine if there's any kind of sounds.
Right. Okay. You can roll 6-sided dice.
Yeah, 2 and 6 chance, I guess. Nope.
No. Okay.
I don't hear a blasted thing. I'll say and push away and stand up and walk around tapping like I'm thinking.
Right.
Is the cave in like completely filled to the top, or is it like is there any gap?
Shove a dwarf in there?
You might be able to, with a little bit of work, get in there.
Like, is it like loose rocks and stone?
Yeah,
like
if
we were to get started, like we could move it like rock by rock. We just take
rock by rock. You could probably, get an opening. Yeah.
Too bad we can't.
So, Bomrick is, as soon as he realizes,
blasted out with that we almost purchased.
Say that again, John. Sorry.
As soon as Bomber realizes that he might be able to get through, he starts scrambling up to the top of the pile that's blocking the entrance and starts scraping some out and throwing stones down with his axe and his spear.
No. We are to do this at the tomb. There is nothing to be gained here. The odds of there any survivors are low. Bomric.
Go if you wish,
want to dig, come back to my home, dig there.
Go if you wish, but I'm digging this place up and seeing what is inside.
Okay.
Well, the thing is, depending...
What?
No, I was going to say, well, depending as well, they are dwarves by trade, so, they do survive underground. They may have ways to at least hold out for a little while, even with a cave-in. Mm-hmm. We should at least try and make at least a little bit of effort.
All right.
I've been rooting around trying to see if I can find any kind of explosives or tools, mining tools. Okay. Yeah.
Roll another 6-sided dice. Two. You find a mining pick engraved with the name Grimney. Grimney is engraved on the mining pick.
Okay, well, I'll come out somewhat excitedly, and perhaps this may work. Bomric, look what I've found.
Oh, that'll help.
It's a tool.
Here.
And you get to work with the pick, and with its assistance, you in time are able to work your way in a little bit, so you could probably crawl over the cave-in and get into the mine proper.
Is there a danger of another cave-in, though, before you do that?
Well, Bomric, how about you tell us?
All right.
Your dwarven abilities
What's that?
of detect... let's see. Give me a 2 and 6 chance of detecting whether or not there's a problem here.
2 and 6. Okay.
Yeah. 1. Yes, you can definitely tell that it's not very stable.
Do I think that us, doing that small excavation created the danger, or it's always,
it's been like that because of the cave-in. Little pieces are falling from the ceiling.
Yeah.
Right. You wouldn't want to send a whole bunch of you in there. You might think maybe one person could get in there and have a look around.
Yeah, Bomric is going to go in having, the dark vision and being concerned about the dwarves that might be stuck down here. So.
Right. Okay. In there, in among the rubble, you find the remains of 3 more dwarves.
And does it look like they were do they have mining equipment? Like they were in here
they have mining equipment. Yep.
Okay.
Yep. But they didn't make it out. Most of the blunt force trauma, it looks like, from the cave-in. So that is 6 of the 7 miners counted for.
It is the mine completely clear? Like, is it traversable, or like
from that point on?
Is there another blockage where these guys where it collapsed on these guys?
Yeah, there's another blockage where they were trapped before they died.
And there's no way I would be able to go deeper without
not with a lot more work.
Okay. Yeah. All right. Bomber will turn around and start, squeezing through the opening they made, and says, "I found 3 more inside. Unfortunately, there's another cave-in deeper in that's even worse than this. I don't think anyone else is in there, and it would take much too much time to try to clear that second cave-in.
Mm-hmm.
I think hope is lost on this."
Do they have any more tools, such as the one you have in hand, we could use to excavate the mine on the boys' land? Like plant stuff.
What sort of condition was that? The equipment that they had on them.
Picks, pry bars, such as that.
But I mean, it wasn't like destroyed in a cave.
Not that you could tell. No, it didn't look like it was. They were pretty.
That's a good point. Give me one moment, and I'll start throwing them through the opening. And he scrambles back into the opening and retrieves whatever good equipment is salvageable from their bodies.
I'm looking around for any kind of tracks. I'm not necessarily a hunter, but any kind of obvious tracks that maybe a dwarf had left here, or somebody been through here recently, or whatever. Wagons.
No obvious tracks. No. Gus, Lauren, what are you guys doing?
Well, I guess since everybody was kind of skirting around, kind of sifting through everything, and I guess did Gus pass out the gold?
Yeah. He'd be going around the moment he's seen it. He'd be like, listen, gentlemen, I found these within the ruins of the cabin. It's not much, and I hope it doesn't, hope it won't anger anyone who has kind of recently passed or set their souls aflame with vengeance.
Right.
But here you go. But the thing is, but I also wanted to take a quick look and just to see, are there tracks at all? From what I can see, on the ground? Does it look like somebody else was here? I can't help but have this nagging feeling that something else happened here.
You see some deep depressions in the ground that could have been tracks, but you can't make them out very well because it's been a fair amount of time and it's rained since then, and something.
Okay, so we only have 6 of the 7 dwarves, so we don't know where that 7th one is. But all right. I was gonna say maybe just a lost cause. I don't think there's anything here. I don't think there's going to be anything to find here.
Did you say if those coins were different in any way?
Different in any ways? No, they're...
Are they quote unquote standard, or
they're standard currency?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Good question, though. Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm not really sure what our next approach here. Oh, did Bomrick want to? And I might have missed it, but did Bomrick say or mention that he wanted to do anything with the bodies of the dwarves?
Oh no, he hadn't.
Well, I mean,
do you?
I didn't know them personally, but
half of them are already buried.
The ones in the mine are already in a well-regarded state for a dwarven tomb. But maybe we should burn the ones that are inside of the collapsed. What was it? The cabin that they were?
Yeah, the cabin. Yeah. Okay. So that will take you a little bit of time, to.
Well, he's going to quickly do it with his foot.
To get them out. But while you are removing the bodies, you will discover a couple more things in the wreckage. You will discover 24 iron ingots.
Oh.
And one gem worth say 30 gold pieces.
Okay.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right. And so, yeah, after some effort, you get their bodies out, and you'll be able to build a pyre and give them a final send-off. So that, by the end of the day, you've taken care of their remains, and you have the items that you've found, and at that point you can decide where you're heading to in our next session.
How heavy are these ingots?
The ingots are about 10 pounds apiece.
Shit.
Yeah. If we had a
Yeah.
wagon or something, we could do that, you know.
Or maybe we hide them well and send the blacksmith back for them.
We'll just pick a spot. Maybe we could just bury them.
Yes.
Well, we have a pony. Can he carry it?
Is it 24 times, so 240 pounds? That's how many coins in the book?
Yeah.
How many coins is that? I think it does break down pounds in encumbrance. Let's see here. 24, that's 200.
Well, I mean, the pony, I don't know.
Pony. I got a mule here, and it says max load is 2,000 coins, which is 200 pounds.
Oh, yeah.
So
To what?
So it could carry 200 pounds worth, but we'd have to take the other.
yeah,
We could all carry a little bit, anybody with bags, and
yeah.
give
So
the
you guys
majority
should be
to
able
the pony.
to between that and the horse.
Okay. Oh, that's
Yeah.
right. We have a horse, right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. And Gus's horse too, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So no
Okay.
problem getting all this out of here. All right.
Perfect.
Okay.
All right.
So I guess from there, now it's probably too late in the day to leave,
Right.
but we can do a fast forward and say that you're journeying back to the Joth to report your findings to Arn, and I guess get this iron to him.
Blackfish Bay. Yeah.
Blackfish Bay, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're
Yeah,
not
but-
going back to Joth. We've never been to Joth.
I'm sorry. Yeah, Blackfish
Yeah.
Bay, right?
No, but
Right.
yeah, we gotta collect our due from him. He just wanted to know what was going on with the
Yeah.
with the deal. Well, we hauled the iron ingots ourselves. So
Yeah. And what I'll do is I'll just say a prayer over the dwarves. I know that they probably didn't follow Quithax, but I'll just see that she will take them to her fertile fields, and then they can go about whatever final resting place they need to go to from there.
Okay.
yeah, I need to go warn Ignatius.
Ha 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 ha.
I
Okay.
need to go. I
Wait
need
a
to go
minute.
warn
Wait a
him.
Yeah.
minute.
There's going to be a pair of elves around.
Wait a
They're going to
minute.
start asking questions.
Prologue. Let's go back
If
to
there's a
the
pair of
evening.
elves, payback's a bitch. That's all I gotta say.
Yeah, it's late in the evening at Shenanigans on the 23rd, and Ignatius is closing up when he hears the door open, and two individuals come in to pay him a visit. They close the door and put up the close sign as they
Heard a pin drop when they turn and lock the door.
the door.
Right.
And we'll leave that there.
All right, good session, guys.
Yeah.